After a long semester, teachers and students finally got their break. Throughout this 2-week break, some students and teachers got to go places that they couldn't go to during lockdown.
I went to Georgia over the break.
Probably my Disney trip has to be my favorite because I went with family, friends, and I had a blast because I hadn't been in a few years.
I went on a cruise.
I went to Ginny Springs in Tampa, Florida. I went to a bunch of waterfalls, and I also went jet skiing, so that was fun.
Instead of going on vacation, some students stayed home and spent time with their family and friends.
I actually didn't go anywhere over winter break. I went back to Chicago, which is where I'm from, for Thanksgiving. So this time, a couple of my sisters actually flew into town from New York, and then one drove down from Gainesville. So I actually got to spend Christmas break I live in Coral Springs and Parkland for winter break.
Over the break, I just went to my friends' houses. We didn't travel or do anything, really. That was definitely one of my favorites because I can't do that normally during the school year.
My favorite thing was spending Christmas with my family because I don't see them that often.
I stayed home for the most part over break, but I did go visit my grandparents' house.
Probably the highlight. I love my family, but I get to see them all the time. But one of the things that was a lot of fun is this is the first major break for a lot of my old students. So actually, a lot of my old students, like ones who are freshmen in college and stuff, actually reached out, and so I actually got together. I think I had like 5 or 6 different lunches over the course of a couple of weeks. So that was always fun.
Students all thought that this was a much-needed break.
I very much enjoyed it because midterms and second quarter, for that matter, was stressful. Because as a senior, I had to apply to a lot of places and wait for the letters to come back. So I think definitely having some time off to recuperate and just enjoy myself was needed.
Students and teachers loved having this break and are now back for a second semester. This is Rayne Welser reporting for WMSD TV News.